I still feel that there's two separate histories to Australia, pre-invasion or whatever you like to call it, and this is something that I guess people with an English heritage, our grandparents are still the people that were coming from England. I mean, most people here, their grandparents were first generation, like they've only just come out, so there's a connection there that I think will take a few years to come through.
Anzac Day, to me it's very Australian, but to me it's just about the war that happened in Gallipoli, you know, the whole Australia going to Turkey, fighting the battle because Turkey wanted our land or something like that. And yeah, and we won and we've got our country, and that's what Anzac Day means to me.
Well, from what I've found, I think people whose parents have been Australians for years means a lot more to them than what it does to first generation Australians like me.
So where do you reckon it's going in the future then? In 30 years' time, what do you think it'll be like?
I think it might just be another day for an excuse for a public holiday or a minute to stop working.
To me, Anzac Day is just like a remembrance of what happened then, but I would suppose that to Aussies, it means so much more. And
have you ever been to an Anzac service?
No. Oh, well, when I was young, like in primary school, but not recently, no.
You wouldn't be driven to go?
No, not really. No.
It's not about, well, what's an Australian food? You know, for goodness sake, what are we going to stick with, a meat pie, you know, and a beer? Whereas that's not moving forward. We enjoy the diversity of foods. You know, we have great restaurants from all different cultures that we go. We love to be able to make that connection with. So how can we make a connection that's important across all different cultures? Well, the great thing about having Anzac Day is it has that potential to connect outside of religiosity. So we can connect we don't connect on belief. You don't have to have a belief about Anzac Day. It's a value that connects us. It's the values of mateship. It's the value of supporting the underdog. It's the value of this is something which is uniquely Australian.
Well, my background is Chilean. I'm from my parents are from South America. I was born down there. Yeah, I consider myself a skip. I'm an Australian citizen. I love this country for many reasons. One of them is because it's given me a great opportunity to have a good life. And not only me, my family, my parents.
So where does Anzac Day connect to that, to the good life? How do you see Anzac Day connecting to the good life?
Well, I guess because of the battle, what happened in Anzac Day, that determined the country that Australia is today, doesn't it?